Thank you for tuning in to BP Ensemble's Quick Flick series, You Have Time. I am the CEO and producer for BP Ensemble, BP Harris. So I received a topic request. Yes, I do take topic requests. So if there's a topic that you want me to mention on You Have Time Quick Flick series, definitely contact BP Ensemble and let me know. The person wanted me to talk about building valuable relationships with people. So with that being said, you have time to establish worthy connections. So we're filled with people, whether they're our friends, our family, business associations, or dating or relationships, significant others. But how many of those relationships do we really feel serve value to us? You know, how many of those relationships do we feel like we're benefiting from each other, that they're of value, that they're of service? You know, we really got to take a step back and think about that, because we need people to relate, and we need like-minded individuals in our lives to keep us pushing forward. There are only positive benefits when you talk about building worthy connections. For example, that sense of transparency and loyalty with the person, that two-way street of encouragement and support, having someone that can relate to you, or even if they can't relate, they're still there for you, listening to you and respecting what you have to say. And most importantly, that sense of freedom of being yourself. Just being true to you. You know, it's being human. You know, for example, when someone asks us how are we doing, we are so quick to say that we're doing good, when we're really not sometimes. Sometimes we are scared, we are nervous, we're confused, we're frustrated, all of the above. And it's okay. Just because I say that doesn't mean that I'm just about to tell you everything. You asked me how my day is going, and I answered the question. It doesn't mean I want to talk about it, but guess what? I'm going to have a better day tomorrow, because we all are human and we all go through ups and downs every day in life. It doesn't matter how much money you have, the ambition you have, you know, the people around you. It doesn't matter. It's just being human and knowing that I'm going to have a bad day one day, and so are you. And it's okay. You know, so some tips and ideas on building worthy connections is, one, having meaningful conversations. Like, we got to minimize talking about celebrities and sports and the media all the time. How am I supposed to get to really know you or build a connection with you if we're talking about things that are not affecting us, or that is not like something that we're really going through? You know, like, we gotta talk about those hardships. We got to talk about those negative and positive experiences, because that's how you build connections with people. It's people getting to know you as you are getting to know them. That's the connection right there. You know, you can't do that just constantly having, you know, BS conversations. That connection is just not going to be built. Or it's just going to be a connection of just talking about things, or putting on the face, I should say. It's going to be a connection of just constantly putting on the face, but not being true to you. When you communicate with other people, yes, it's a risk. It's a risk in everything in life. Nothing in life is 100. There are going to be people who listen to you and respect what you have to say and relate to you. And then there are going to be other people who might do something negative, like go tell other people or judge you. But guess what? You learn the people that are for you and the people that are not for you. That's the thing, because you don't want to keep wasting your time with people who are not on the same wavelength as you, who do not share the same values and don't have the same respect. You don't want to keep wasting your time with those people. So you learn when you communicate. You learn all the time. It's a lesson. After that, you distance yourself with those people. You know, you distance yourself with those people. You're like, I thought we were on the same page, but we're not. I thought we were like-minded individuals, but we're not. And it's okay. It doesn't mean that it has to end on bad, that a friendship has to end, or that things just have to turn sour. It just means that you may need to distance yourself to create more room for like-minded individuals. You also have to step outside your comfort zone. A lot of people, especially as we get older, we get nervous because of things that we already been through. But you have to keep that door open, you know, heal from things that you've been through, but keep that door open for new people. Because just because someone's been in your life for so many years, that does not mean that they care, that they really care for you, that they really care about what you're doing, and that they're going to support you. They're just there, just literally because of the number of years you've known them. You know, the people that you meet today or last week or tomorrow, those people can mean so much more for you than the people you've known for years. So you got to put in the work of getting out that comfort zone little bit by little bit. You know, for example, join some social media groups. There's a social media group for everything, whether you just want to be motivated, entrepreneurship, if you're a parent, if you're a teacher, whatever the case may be. be. There's a group for everything, and that's one way to connect and build with like-minded individuals. You know, attend social events. You know, attend events that are geared around networking. Yes, some events are not going to be the best. You know, we all probably been to events or family functions where we come and, you know, people are clicked off, or they're being judgmental, or the worst, they're being in competition. But then there are other events such as our events, you know, with Vent and Vibe. We just had this past weekend, and we've been doing Vent and Vibe since last year, and it's an amazing experience. You know, it's business women, but we're not just talking about business. We're talking about personal things that are going on too, because if we're not right personally, our business is not going to be right either. And it's a judge-free zone. You know, we relax, we eat, we sit and we talk. We say what's going on, and we talk with other people. We talk out our situations. We offer advice to each other, and we build with one another. Those are the kind of events you want to go to. Events where people are going to relax and relate and be real, you know, because that's how you build those worthy connections. So in your balanced lifestyle planner, August is coming up. So you want to make a post-it note. Establishing worthy connections. And what are you going to do this month? Are you going to have more deep conversation with people you already know to see if you relate? Are you going to join some social media groups? What are you going to do? And just make sure that every week in relations that you're making one initiative every week to build worthy connections. So remember, you have time to establish worthy connections. Stay tuned with BP Ensemble on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, all platforms BP Ensemble. You know, every Saturday we are doing something honoring small businesses, and we have a great opportunity for small businesses coming up. Make sure you send us your email address. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please share. If you haven't already, purchase a Balanced Lifestyle calendar, and have a great week.